What's up, guys? Today I want to talk to you about a man named Job. He's a man of the Bible who Christians really like to reference back to a whole lot about the fact that he's such a great man, such a great Christian, because through all these trials he went through, he still loved God. Well, today I'm not really going to be focusing much on Job himself, more on the concept about God allowing these things to happen and how this references back to the idea of a little kid with a magnifying glass killing ants. And basically, Job is a story about this really wealthy man who had much cattle, which defined their wealth back in the day, and also who had a loving family. And, well, he loved God a whole lot. And one day, the devil came to God and he said, listen, this guy Job, the only reason he loves you is because of what you provide for him. The only reason that he, you know, cares for you so much is because he's wealthy. He doesn't have any hardships. I guarantee you that if I took all these things away from him, that he would curse you. And God said, fine, I'll let you do this. And the only rule is that you can't kill him. The devil said, okay, fine. What did he do? He did horrible atrocities to this man. He killed off all of his cattle, basically made him poor. He killed off his family, gave him boils, did all these horrible things. And here's where my issue comes in. It's the fact that Christians claim that God's omniscient, right? That means he knows everything. So if God knows everything, then that means that God knew that if the devil were to do these things, that Job would still love him. Well, the problem that I have with this is that if he knew that, why on earth did he still allow the devil to do these things? The only thing that I can think of is that, so once this happened, God could look at him and be like, told you so. Which to me is really childish and definitely reminds me of a little kid with, just a magnifying glass killing ants. And the reason that I look at it this way is simply because he could have avoided doing all of this to Job. And he says that he loves us like his children. Well, he has a pretty screwed up way of showing it by allowing all these things to happen, even though he knew that it had nothing to do with wealth as to why Job loved him. And to me, the only way that you can even argue this is by simply saying that God didn't know, which ultimately makes him not omniscient, which ultimately, obviously, it destroys the idea of the Christian God. Because if one part of the Bible is fallible, the whole thing is fallible because it's obviously not written by God. So that's where my problem lies. I don't understand how you can look at a God like that and say that he loves you, say that he loves me. You just can't. It's obvious that he likes to toy with us, which is ridiculous. It means he doesn't love us. It means he looks down on us. He doesn't look at us as his children. He looks at us as a slave that he can do whatever he wants to. So that's basically it, guys. Thanks for listening to the video. Thanks for watching the video. And it'd be great if you guys would subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, still subscribe. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. Well, more videos to come. See you guys.